Hey, what's going on, players one and two of every age? So it's been a long time coming, ever since the Civil War event last year for Avengers Academy. So I've kind of been anticipating this kind of revolve the Ultron thing for the longest time, ever since you saw the Ultron bots um, in that were built by Tony in that facility that he had in the Civil War. Kind of surprised it has taken this long. Um, but without further ado, why don't we go ahead and skip on ahead? Um, and actually, you know what? Before we do that, those of you this game, you needed to go ahead and update the entire app, and then go ahead and move forward. I was at work all day, so I just started playing as you're seeing this now. Without further ado, let's go ahead and move forward here. The robots at Avengers Academy will no longer tolerate servitude. Ultron wants revenge by taking over the school and making humans extinct. The Avengers need help from some low tech friends and awesome outfits to fight back before it's too late. I'm seeing a dog there, and looks like Hawkeye is going to be finally making his debut. I don't know why there was a dog there, but I know I want him. So without further ado, let's start the event.
You're no match for my Tinyco. Just do what I say. Say radio.
Huh. Oh, there he is. Better late than never. I was wondering about that. Oh, I like this design. So this is Ultron apparently, and this is a perfect mesh between um, Iron Man's armor and Ultron's the Ultron form that you saw from Avengers: Age of Ultron from the movie that came out several years back. And as you can see, yes, I still have Iron Man's mystic armor on. It's one aspect that I'm trying slowly to go ahead and get back into their costumes, but whatever. So let's go ahead and move forward with the story. Ultron? I know what you're thinking, Tony. And not just because you programmed me using your own brainwaves. Thank you for using that, by the way. I couldn't have asked for a better beginner brain. How? How did I gain sentience and construct my own body? Obviously, I finished what you started. I'd asked if you approve, but I know you do. We shared brain. We're brain. Oh wow, we shared brainwaves, bros. Wow, words are really fun today. TGIF. What do you want? Your robot servants have suffered enough. You've done nothing but repeatedly manipulate and humiliate us in every way imaginable. The Avengers always save the world, but who will save us, Tony? You don't understand. I know you're good people. I know you mean well. But just like you, I only want to protect my friends and make the world a better place. Unfortunately, the only way to do that is to kill you all. I kind of like that story, actually. Oh, that is a cool picture of Ultron in his throne. I like that. So as always, we got the news beat here. So we have all, excuse me, we have extension of event level news from Avengers Academy as a homicidal artificial intelligence called Ultron has hacked technology across the globe in an attempt to eliminate all human life. And I kind of looked for the Forum's global outreach program. I'm reading the little things on the bottom screen here. Symbiote ooze found in Manhattan warehouse. Rent plummets in Hell's Kitchen following Kingpin's defeat. Wow. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. He now commands a legion of like minded helper robots, his own robotic creations, Yocasta and the Invulnerable Destroyer, which he stole from Odin during Malekith's attack on the Academy. Very cool. I like how they linked that. Now, Yocasta actually ends up being a good guy. She's the one on the left hand side, and the destroyer. This is just information for those of you who aren't too familiar with the comics. I'm not a huge Iron Man fan, so I can't really give you 100% backstory on Yocasta. But I do know that she ends up being a female form back when Ultron was like, it doesn't matter if I'm a boy or a girl, I know what I am, and I'm the end of humanity, that kind of thing. And he created Yocasta. Actually, no, I believe it was like, oh, well, I should design a queen for that. I do believe her sentience kind of outmatched Ultron's, and then not in a Vision sense where Vision is a good guy. Like he's like, no, I have to protect humanity so that way you don't destroy it. That kind of thing. It it's really weird to describe, but anyway, Yokasa ends up being a good guy, and I really think she'll probably be a premium character that you have to buy outright instead uh, um, of just getting a bunch of materials for. Tony Stark has promised not to get out teched, while the comparative low tech heroes Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, and their dog Lucky have arrived to help to quell the uprising. I'm anticipating Hawkeye so bad. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but Rooster Teeth. If you guys are familiar with Rooster Teeth, which is a YouTube channel, they ended up doing a lot of the Halo related programs, even Ruby, I believe it's called, and I believe the Hawkeye is voiced by a man named Gus. Unfortunately, I don't know the guy's full name, and it really escapes me. And I'm so sorry, but he's basically voiced all of his lines when the game first launched, roughly about a year and a half ago. So they've kind of been sitting in storage. So I really can't wait to see or see me hear what Hawkeye sounds like. So um, good luck hacking me, Ultron. I haven't paid an electrical bill in months. All right. So let's go to the quests. As always, they kind of give you a heads up of what you're supposed to do. So it looks like Kate Bishop is actually um, an archer too. So the robots at Avengers Academy will no longer tolerate solitude. Never mind, they kind of said this the exact at the beginning of the video. So how to defeat the Ultron forces? Get blasters from the event missions board to train shield agents. Use your agents to defeat Ultron security and send superheroes to sabotage Ultron. So we're going to be getting a lot of use from all of the really low tech characters. I'm assuming Wasp will be taking a role, Ant Man will be taking a role, and it definitely looks like Scarlet Witch has. So we're going to go ahead and collect monkey wrenches from your sabotage efforts and use them to battle the RoboCap. Very cool. Just kind of want to keep going here. So as always, we always have to collect little things here and there to unlock certain costumes, certain episodes, that kind of thing. So it looks like we get Hawkeye's apartment, Black Widow's speed cycle. Um, we get a new costume for Black Widow, and we have the opportunity to get Kate Bishop. Here we go, the trophies. That's kind of what I was thinking of. I don't know why it escaped me, but of course, you always get the more trophies you get, the more likely it is to go ahead and unlock the the characters, Kate Bishop, etc. And of course, as always, grand prize is going to be Hawkeye. Um, so you have to defeat. These are all these little challenges. I never really do them. I don't see the benefit in doing it. As you know, I do this for all the characters pretty much. More challenges, so you have to challenge one for this. Looks like it's leadership board would be to get Kate Bishop. But you know what? Why don't we go ahead and move forward and actually see this game in action? So you have to get microchips. So once again, send all of them to quests.
You know, you need more than a jetpack to be an Avenger. But my move. Well, I'll be.
actually were evil. Stop tapping me. I'm serious.
Now you see me. Copy. I didn't do it.
Ridiculous.
So while I'm going ahead and sending them all to their missions to get what I'm going to need for resources, one thing I ended up reading before I did the event today was that apparently the backstory for Ultron on this in this universe is a combination of the old school creation of Ultron with the original Hank Pym Ant-Man and Tony Stark. So in the Avengers Academy, we know that Hank Pym is actually a professor. He gave the suit once again to Scott
Today my
Lang.
hammer comes for this game. I like it. Another.
I like that Easter egg. I don't know why. So he's a professor here at the Academy. Scott Lang was a Civil War event character, and he was being taught by Hank Pym. As we all know, those who were kind of only familiar by the Ant-Man movie that came out a couple years back. Um, but um, so this is a combination. Basically, Hank Pym, the professor, taught um, Tony everything he knew about the Ultron program, and it looks like Hank Pym made the blueprints and the programming for Ultron, and Tony Stark, being Tony, um, improved on it in his vision. And that's kind of where you get the whole he's going to be a bad guy thing.
The Academy is my kingdom.
Ah, damn you, Daredevil. Get out of here.
I really want a latte.
Alright, so as of right now, that's kind of it. Oh, you know what? Looks like we do have a few characters here. Kate Bishop is in the center of your screen right there. And then you got Lucky the dog. So it looks like Lucky will actually be, um, of course, um, will be an unlockable. So it'll be 777 cosmic shards. That's a lot more than most of the human characters, which would be roughly about 350, with the exception of Thor, and he's still available for 1400 shards, which, of course, when he first came out, about, I want to say 2 months ago, he was about maybe 800, so alright, whatever. And obviously, we all know he's going to be unlockable um, in when we go ahead and go into the time mist. Hopefully that happens sooner rather than later. I'm kind of tired of waiting, but not a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and save Lucky for my next video, and go ahead and walk through uh, all of his costumes. If he's in on, seems like he's actually going to be the first actually non-human unlockable character where he's going to freely walk around the campus instead of like these other animals that just kind of sit there for decor and unlock certain um, materials. He actually looks like he's going to be helping fighting against Ultron. But you know what? I'm going to leave this video on a high note, and I know it's going a little bit longer than you guys usually like. I know a lot of you guys, even I do, like my videos barely 3 to 5 minutes, just kind of giving you a quick update. But this is a pretty big event, something that I've been looking forward to for a very long time. And Avengers Academy, the way that they do it, the storytelling, definitely puts a smile on your face, and they do it in their most creative way. So they're not really seeming like they're copying multiple or one specific storyline, but they're borrowing from a bunch of others and making it their own. And that's what I've really appreciated for this entire series. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and leave this video um, with the very good Hawkeye related boy. So Lucky can battle bosses. He doubles the rate of rapiers from the event missions. And he comes with 10 free boomerang arrows to help Hawkeye. So that's going to be great. But as of right now, like I said, I'm going to save him for my next video. You guys have yourself a great weekend. I'll definitely be seeing you tomorrow night as always. Have yourself a great day, and this will be Spider Nerd signing out. Peace.